Alright, everybody, we're back. Little Week 12 recap, Week 13 preview. Got Thursday Night Football on behind us. So, we're going to get to what everybody probably wants us to talk about later, if Kyle even has anything to say about it.
Nothing to add.
But first, we're gonna go with our recap. Just run through the games real quick. Start with what's an easy one. Feli and Brett. Feli absolutely blows out Brett with only 6 points from Josh Dobbs, and the rest of his team just went bananas, including he's got his boy Williams back, who put up almost 40.
Yeah, Kyron balling.
Yeah, so huge for Feli to get him back. Brett with another loss. He's now at 2-10, I believe. Yep, 2-10. And Jace at 1-11. So we'll get to that game later, but a huge game between those two.
Big implications, Sean. Big implications.
This will be my favorite game of the year, probably.
Oh, 100%. I mean, my matchup's important as well, but
I'm more excited for that one.
I am too.
Yeah.
I am too. I really am. I mean, this is Brett won the first matchup too earlier in week 2, so
Yeah.
Jace really needs this.
It's like in the Premier League. Sometimes the games between the teams fighting for relegation is just as fun.
Oh yeah, 100%. They're scratching their claw.
the
There's
best.
only so many games left.
Yeah.
You know, the number of losses are piling, and that just means more fucking zaps to you.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, not too much to say about this game. Feli's team goes off. Brett's team didn't put up 100. So next one, Kyle and Jace. Kyle with a pretty resounding victory, over 30-point win. Kyle's team, great week. Jalen Hurts, 40 points. Pacheco, 25. It's a really good week.
Calvin Ridley,
Yeah,
once again, stepping up. That was a good trade on my part.
so far.
Well, he outshined A.J. Brown that week.
Yeah.
So,
And Devontae Adams.
yeah.
Yeah, and then Jace is just 2 of 9, and his running backs nothing. He had a good week from Waddle and Samuel and Flowers, but that was about it.
I don't understand why he just refuses to play Singletary.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I still had him, to be honest with you.
He's been doing
but-
well. Singletary's last few weeks have been fantastic.
Yeah, dude.
23, 19, and 13.
He's been fucking solid, dude.
I
kind of wish I didn't get rid of him.
yeah.
But, you know.
Taysom didn't give him much, but I mean, 8 points out of your tight end usually doesn't kill you. But when your quarterback and your top 2 running backs don't put up, more than 21 combined, that's a problem. So
Yeah.
Jace 1-11, Kyle at 6-6, right in the playoff hunt. Good win for Kyle. And then
Had to win it.
Yeah, must win.
Last 3 weeks are must wins for me.
Rest of the season. Yeah.
That's why, I did what I did.
All right, next one was me versus Taylor. This was one I let slip away. Taylor's team had a very good week, almost 140, but I had a tinker stinker right before the game, and I put Downs in instead of Devontae Smith. I took out Smith
Could have played Rice too.
or Rice. I literally was going between the 3, and I picked the wrong one, and it cost me the week. Cost
Cost you the week, potentially the
Potentially
playoffs.
playoffs, yeah.
Yeah.
So the fucked up thing is I played Downs because I was like, I traded for this guy.
Yeah.
Let's see what he can do.
Yeah, you kind of. Yeah, I get it, man. It's one of those things. It's like you traded for him, and so you kind of
And then Walker got hurt, like-
stubbornly got to go with the guy you traded for, and he doesn't fucking produce.
It was. I mean, he put up 9.5 or whatever, but I got Smith and Rice. If I play either one of them, I beat Taylor.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. Poor managing, just a bad fantasy football manager.
Yeah, don't play Russian roulette anytime soon.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And yeah, Taylor's team just continues to be very good. Stroud, he's got a very good team. I don't know what else to say about it. He's got depth. He's got everything. So, but all right, yeah, that one really hurt me because now if I don't beat you this week, it's over. So, but next one, Matt and Cricket. Cricket with a big win right there at 6-6 now. right? I mean, he's right back in the mix.
Oh no, he's in the mix. I mean, big win. I mean,
Not big, but I mean, it was a must-win.
look, dude, Matt's team's finally falling from earth.
Yeah.
All right. Just.
Nothing from Purdy, nothing from Mixon.
I mean, he got Josh Jacobs and Bijan, but other than that, he ain't get shit from anybody, really.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And then Cricket.
He refuses to play Gabe Davis when he actually has good games.
Yeah. I mean,
talk about trade for a guy and just refuse to play. A complete opposite of your conviction.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He just, and he had Reed on his bench too, but I don't blame him for not playing Reed. Yeah, I mean, even if Matt plays Davis, he's still not winning this game.
Matt's team's just, it's one of those, you're going to struggle to score 120 points every week.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, and then when the Niners are killing teams and Purdy's only putting up like 12, 13.
Well, he's only got a hand off the ball.
Right.
But I mean, he does have Sam Howell who's airing it out.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, he only had 17. But,
Yeah.
You know?
Still. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Matt, we were talking about it before the pod, but Matt and Duck, if they lose out, they're out. Like if they lose their next couple games, so every game matters. I don't care if you're 7-5, 8, whatever you are. Every game matters.
6-6, yeah. Even 5-7 can somehow find a way. Maybe
you went out and get some help.
The proper people lose and win.
Yeah.
You know, you can sit there with tiebreakers. You never know.
Yeah, but Cricket's team, the team I used to drool over, is starting to play like the team I was drooling over. So we'll see. And with Cup on the bench too, which was the right decision. He's been just an awful, awful year for Cooper Cup. He's trash.
You should just drop me.
He's trash. All right, Trey and Clay. Not too much to say about this one. Clay needed this one if he wanted any chance for the playoffs.
Still got a 2% chance, Sean.
Yep, 2%. And Trey, 6-6.
Dude, Trey's hanging in there, but he just lost Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
not much. I mean,
Mahomes, Henry, and Taylor really showed out for him, and then if Cooks keeps it up, but losing Taylor is going to kill him. And he's got Cody this week, so.
yeah, Cody's basically fighting for seeding at this point.
Yeah.
He's battling with Fila on playoff seeding, really.
Yeah. So, good win for Trey, but if Trey beats Cody, it'd be wild. Absolutely wild.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
It's an uphill battle for sure.
I hope he doesn't, because if I win, I don't need another 7-6 team right there, for our tiebreakers and all that bullshit. So, but I'm sure it'll happen, because it seems impossible. And then the last one to recap real quick, Cody and Doug, which was a fucking barn burner of a game, 161 to 141. Both teams went off. I mean, Josh Allen, even though watching him on the field, it's scary, and he doesn't really look that great, he still continues to be the best quarterback in fantasy. So, Lamar Jackson had a terrible week, and Cody still put up 161 points.
Well, yeah. 30 from McCaffrey, 20 from Ramondre Stevenson, 22 from Keenan Allen, 23 from Nico Collins, 26 from his defense. I mean, Duck could have played his best lineup. He still loses.
Yeah. And it was Cody's. It was Cody's week. He wasn't losing this week.
And he had 20 on the bench from Myers.
Yeah.
Cook had 16.
Yeah.
I mean,
his teams.
Cody could have played almost
Jordan Love.
any fucking combination.
J Love on his bench.
Yeah, fucking.
So yeah.
Crazy. But this week, this little preview, we're gonna get more into it. But Cody's got a lot of buys this week coming up. So yeah, Trey, the door's open for Trey.
Interesting. I didn't look at that yet. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible.
Yeah. You never
Cody's
know.
got so much depth though. It's crazy.
I mean, I'm telling you, there's a lot on buy.
Yeah. All right. So that's a quick recap. Start with the preview. We're gonna start with me versus Kyle. Kyle says he has nothing to say about anything or trades or anything.
Well, I mean, I said everything already. I already said it. Y'all heard me. Y'all saw the text. Cody didn't see the text, but you know what? Fuck him, because I heard he fucking vetoed it.
Did he?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you what he said.
I think he vetoed it. I didn't talk to him.
Is the veto in unanimous?
It's either Cody or Brett.
Wait, it's 3 people vetoed.
3 vetoed.
Yeah, it was me.
You, Dut.
You know Taylor didn't.
No, well, then he's a liar, which I
he says he didn't.
He claims he didn't.
Oh.
He claims he didn't.
I would just assume that he did.
But then Taylor says that he talked to Cody, and Cody said collusion, which is bullshit. I'm literally trying to win this week.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
I said
I score 146 like 1 week, and then I score barely 110 the next week.
Yeah.
Like I'm 6-6 with the fucking team that I had.
Yeah.
So like what? I'm just gonna I hope for the best. Like no, I'm trying to fucking win. I'm trying to beat you. They play fucking San Francisco this week.
Well, so I stand by what I say in the group where I don't think it's collusion. So I don't think Kyle would ever purposely tank. And why would Kyle purposely tank? I could see it to help Feli, but he wouldn't do it to let me beat him and me get into the playoffs.
Dude, let me tell y'all this. When Feli won the championship, he was an absolute fucking dick to me after that. So fuck that. No, I'm not fucking no charity case.
He was a dick to you?
Yeah, he was an absolute dick. Still is a fucking dick about it. Gives me shit all the time.
Until you won yours, and then it probably calmed down.
No, it didn't. He was probably pissed because I won one.
Yeah, you can't hold it over you.
You know?
You
know what he does to me? You know what Feli tells me? He says, oh, well, all the champs got together and said, all right, let's make it to where you can win. So he's making it sound like I didn't even earn my fucking championship.
It was given.
Yeah, like, oh, we handed it to you. We chose you. Like I'm some fucking
charity case.
Yeah, like I'm some fucking gimp that fucking had a Make-A-Wish fucking wish. And my wish was to win a fucking ship. Give me a fucking break, dude. Yeah, charity case. Get out of here. I'm trying to fucking win.
I don't think it's collusion.
I don't like the fucking matchups. I literally don't think that there's going to be many points scored in that fucking contest between the Eagles and San Francisco.
Yeah.
I think that defensive line is going to give the Eagles fits this week. They've been on this high of beating these top tier fucking teams all fucking week, week after week after week. They're due for some fucked up shit to happen. Now, if they don't, whatever. That's just my thought process. I much prefer Trevor Lawrence coming off of back-to-back great weeks at home on Monday night against a suspect fucking Cincinnati defense.
Yeah.
And I get the Lawrence-Ridley connection.
Who's B-Rob play?
They play the...
It's division.
Yeah, it's division. They play the...
Miami
Dolphins.
Oh, not division. Okay,
they play Miami, but it's at home.
Yeah. Right.
Which, I mean, Miami gives up points.
Yeah.
They have a good defense, don't get me wrong, but...
And they just lost their best DN.
And Washington's going to be fucking behind, most likely, having to throw the ball. That's where Robinson gets all his fucking points, is out the backfield on catches.
Dude.
So they're going to be tossing it.
I
got Scary Terry.
I stand by what I said. I don't think it's collusion. I think it's a wild trade.
It's definitely wild.
Fucking wild.
I literally was on the phone with Feli for over an hour.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Mulling it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's collusion. And Scout's honor, I voted to veto it, and then I went back to change my vote, and I was like, oh fuck, I can't change my vote.
no takebacks on the phone.
Dude, I kept clicking it, I was like, why the fuck's it not working?
Yeah.
So, but I'm glad it went through. Not like for my personal gain against you. I think either way it's going to be a close one between me and you. I think Lawrence is the better play this week. The B-Rob Swift, that's a coin flip, could go either way, and then Brown and the defense is just kind of like, it's kind of meaningless.
But again, with the matchups with Swift too. I mean, I know he's a good they're good players. Like they can very well do well against these matchups, but
and they might.
But okay, so then you have the whole. All right, say they do good and I win, and then I make the playoffs, and then they win these 2-3 games, clinch fucking first place, And then they're sitting everybody because Hurts is already banged up.
See, that's where I think the argument. That's the only part. Everything you just said. That's the only part I disagree with you.
But that's like futuristic, like
that's
long-term
championship.
No, I get that,
right.
But no, and it's before the championship.
It's
if they
semifinals.
Yeah, semifinals and finals. You don't have your top players.
Yeah, but they're not going to bench them 2 weeks in advance.
Shit.
And they don't have.
If they're banged up, they will.
But your logic before this was that they're due to lose a couple games. So if they lose, if they lose their next 2, then they're definitely not benching anybody. You know.
Well, it's not necessarily they're due to lose, but they're due to like not keep playing.
I mean, they are due to lose a game.
They are, but I'm just saying. But that wasn't the forefront of the reason why I fucking made the.
You did it for trade. The matchups this week.
Yeah, I have to win this week. If I don't win this week, it's over anyway. It's it's and I feel like, and I could be wrong, Jason Brett might fucking go on a tear after this week, but I feel like I'm comfortably safe from fucking last place this year, which I couldn't say last year.
You would have to lose out, basically.
Which I guess is possible.
You would have to lose out, and they would have
to win.
Almost win out.
Yeah. So I mean,
how many weeks are left, including playoffs?
6?
Yeah, because playoffs go into the championship's week 17.
Right, and this is week 13.
Yeah, so 5 games, including this one.
Yeah.
So if you lost out, that would put you at 11. Or me or you lose out, that's 11 losses.
Right.
So yeah, it's technically possible.
I know it's possible,
but
it's unlikely.
Extremely unlikely.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted. I didn't know if it was even.
But yeah, I mean, so obviously. I'm trying to fucking win. Now, whether y'all agree with it or not, whatever. What the fuck was that?
That was my gun case.
Oh, shit.
I accidentally kicked it.
Fuck.
It scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, we'll end it on that.
Looking at our matchup, we're already off to a 23.8 lead.
Yeah, DK.
My kicker missed a field goal. DK, 1 catch. He's got 73 yards and a touchdown.
DK's got 2 for 107 and a touchdown.
Yeah. Pollard's in the red zone. With Dowdle's running the ball, apparently.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. We'll see. I think it's going to come down to the wire, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what Mostert's fucking situation is.
He's healthy. It's just if H.A. plays or not.
I don't know if he is, dude.
If he doesn't, then his projections will go up. But Mostert's been questionable every week since like week 3.
Yeah.
He's one of those senior guys who gets the rest because he's 31.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, you didn't have Deontay Johnson in there before, huh? Who you pulled him out for?
Well, I had Demario Douglas, but he's in concussion protocol.
Okay, so you could potentially either Brown or him.
Yeah. Well, I don't. If Noah Brown plays, he's still coming off that knee injury, but it was sounding like he's gonna play. So if he does play, I'll probably throw him out because he was doing well right before the injury.
Oh yeah.
So I have Freiermuth in there, but Deontay Johnson does get targets.
Dude, but did you see him last week? Those couple plays.
Yeah, I saw that. But that makes me think he's gonna play harder this week because he's under a fucking microscope.
Either that, or it's the polar opposite, and fucking Mike Tomlin fucking chews his ass out and gives him limited snaps because he had an attitude or some shit. You know.
Yeah, it could be either way.
It's gonna go one or the other.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be close. But I mean, like I said, we're recording this during Thursday night. Kyle got here, and 2 minutes later, DK catches a 70-yard touchdown. So
yeah, so you definitely have the edge right now for sure.
I really think it's going to come down to Trevor Lawrence and how he does Monday night. Trevor Lawrence has like a 28, 30-point game. You know?
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be good. And then I need, if Justin Herbert can bounce back against New England.
Dude, he's at New England. I don't know what the weather's going to be like.
I don't know either.
So there's that factor because it is that time of year.
And I'm without Diggs, too.
Yep. No Diggs.
But the only choice I have is the same one we talked about a minute ago. Do I play Rice at Green Bay or do I play Downs at Tennessee? I feel like if I bench Downs when he was shit last week and he's going to go off this week, Rice went off last week. If I play him, he's going to be shit. So I think I'm going to leave Downs in there.
Okay. There's always the coin.
Yeah, well, it's almost a coin one. And I don't really, to your point, I really don't love Devontae Smith against San Francisco. But the only thing that kind of makes me like that is I think the Eagles might go down. kind of early and have to throw the ball a lot.
Yeah.
But A.J. Brown, if healthy, he's going to whine and complain enough to where he probably gets a fuck ton of targets. So
I mean, he only had 14 last week.
Yeah. So, who knows? I'm not even going to ask for a pick because we're both going to pick ourselves, but I think it's going to be close. But the winner of this one could still win and lose next week and miss the playoffs, too. So,
who do you play next week?
Jace? Yeah, I play Jace. Yeah, Jace.
And I play Clay.
Yeah, you play Clay. So
yeah, things are looking bright for the winner here.
Yeah, that would be our luck though.
Dude, I mean,
win this week.
Now,
lose next
well,
week,
Jace might very well get Jay Jettas back.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
you know, and dude, nothing would make Jace more happy than the fucking
squander my playoffs.
Yeah, because remember, what was it, 2 years ago? You fucking threw a game.
I didn't throw a game.
Yeah.
I played illegal lineup.
You played suspect players to better the odds of Jace losing or winning or something to where Jace misses the playoffs.
I don't recall it like that.
Yeah. Okay.
I played illegal.
I don't recall saying somebody should pick up Minshew either.
I played a legal lineup. Anyway, it's going to be a good one between me and Kyle. On to the next one. We got Cricket and Feli, which is a very important game for Cricket because Cricket's in the same boat as me and you.
Cricket's 6-6.
Yeah.
Feli's 8-4.
Yeah.
Feli's currently the 2 seed. Cricket's fighting for his playoff life, just like us.
Yep.
Cricket squad's playing ball, dude.
Yep. Yeah, they are.
Feli, he's nervous going into Cricket. For whatever reason, Feli's, I guess, technically could miss the playoffs. I don't see it.
He'd have to lose out in a lot.
I don't think
it's possible.
I don't think it's possible either.
Because the people that would have to win out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I think Feli's a lock. He's just fighting for seeding.
Yeah.
But he is petrified of Cricket. He is fucking scared shitless.
Well, it's Dak throwing the CD right now because Dak's got 17, 2 touchdowns, and CD's got 5 for 66 and a touchdown as of right now. So
yeah,
and
Dak's gonna have to spread the rock out a little bit, or else.
And you got
kind of
Cricket's got St. Brown going up against the Lattimore-less Saints secondary. So St. Brown, he's been eaten, but he could very well still put up 30 this week. You know.
Yes, he could. And then you also have Kamara against Detroit's D, which, I mean,
God, it's me.
Let's
the more we
be
talk
real.
about it, I'm starting to like Cricket.
I mean, the matchups there.
Yeah.
I mean, the only shit thing is Jameson Williams. I mean, Javonte Williams.
Yeah. But and then Feli's boy Williams is against Cleveland.
Cleveland is.
But maybe no Myles Garrett. Maybe.
I don't
He's
even.
questionable.
I mean, yeah, that's a big factor, but I don't think that.
Yeah, and he's got no Kincaid and no. DJ
Cleveland's
Moore.
front 7 is definitely
good,
even without.
Oh yeah. I agree.
But you got Monty against the Saints. You know.
Yeah.
We give up fucking points.
Yeah.
San Francisco, AJ Brown with Ertz, it's tough matchups. I wanted to stay away from that fucking matchup.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, all the reasons why I made the trade is all the reasons why I think Cricket is genuinely gonna win.
Yeah, I think Cricket wins this game.
Genuinely gonna win.
I hear you.
I'm just saying, dude.
I hear you.
Everybody's saying, "Oh, you're pulling for Feli," and yeah, I was, but I don't see it here.
Cricket.
There's a reason I traded these people to them. Because I don't think they're going to do shit this week, and I have to win this week. So
Cricket also has 3 defenses on his team. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I know you look ahead for matchups and playoffs and all, but yeah, I just noticed that. I'm taking Cricket. Cricket's matchups are just too fucking good, and you got Evans against Carolina. Like,
yeah,
I mean, yeah, Cricket might put up 170 this week. You know.
I mean, yeah, it's possible, dude.
And I regret my trade with Cricket. That was stupid. That was very stupid. I panicked a little too much with A-Chain coming back. And, of course, A-Chain gets hurt immediately, like the first drive.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't even matter, and I shouldn't even never made a trade in the first place. And then Walker gets hurt 2 hours later. So, and then Dak's been going bananas. Herbert's been doing well, but
yeah, he ain't been doing
he ain't doing Dak shit.
But when will Dak?
Oh, playoffs. No, like the NFL playoffs.
Yeah.
He'll start Daking.
Okay.
Yeah. There's and yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, yeah. I mean,
at some point the Cowboys are gonna cowboy.
It was a bad trade.
Dak's gonna Dak.
If I even get in the playoffs, or if I don't, that trade is gonna be the reason why. Because if I had Dak and didn't make that trade, had Dak, would have played Smith, would have beat Taylor, and then this week. I mean,
but would you have played Dak?
Yeah, Dak's matchup last week was fucking cakewalk.
Okay.
They had the Commanders on Thanksgiving.
I'm just asking, dude. I'm just asking the question.
Yeah.
Because you'd love you some Herbert.
I do. I think he's a very good quarterback on a shitty team, and I feel bad for him. You know, and he's been playing with a broken finger, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'm taking cricket. Kyle's taking cricket.
Cricket.
Next game, Clay and Taylor. Not too many implications in this game. Clay.
Taylor
2%.
Taylor with a win, I think clinches one seed. Clay has 2% chance. I just
he has to win out, and I don't know how it's 2% because the people that have to lose out, I also think play each other. So
that's what he said. Let's look.
It might be
2% is what the app says.
I wouldn't even want that 2% because it gives me like a fucking nipple hair of fucking hope. I don't want that hope when I'm 5-7. You know.
Well, he's got a commanding 3.3 lead over Taylor right now.
I see that. Yeah.
You know, there's that.
And Taylor's got some couple buys this week, but nobody really important. He's benching Olave again. I don't blame him. Tank Dell's been going bananas.
I don't know why he ain't playing Zach Moss. He's fucking flaunting him around like he's God's gift to fucking earth.
I mean, Zach Moss was a beast when Taylor wasn't there. He was very good.
He was good.
And he doesn't have a great matchup at Tennessee, but not a bad one either. But he's got 3 other great running backs. He's got Gibbs going up against the Saints, Rashad White, Carolina, and fucking Etienne in Cincinnati. I mean, that's primo fucking matchups for your running backs. So
shit, his whole lineup's primo. That's why he's 10-1.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm taking Taylor.
10-2.
The only bad matchup he's got is Stroud versus Denver, but Stroud seems pretty matchup proof, honestly, for fantasy points.
Yeah, and it's at home. So.
Yeah, I'm taking Taylor. I don't think it's going to be close. So.
Yep, I think it's another blowout myself. Clay's playoff hopes are eliminated, they were eliminated when you had the fucking week from hell. So
yeah,
it is what it is. You knew it.
Injury bug.
But I commend you for, making a trade for Kittle and
valiant effort.
having, still a commendable lineup out there. So.
Yeah. Valiant effort. When did he get Wilson? That was part of that trade? Wilson was on Cricket's team, right?
Yeah.
That was part of that? I don't remember.
I think so. Let's see.
Yeah. A-Chain Jones is hurt all year. Why are you not playing Connor? A-Chain, well, I guess if A-Chain doesn't play, he's going to play Connor. God, look how many good he has on bye.
He's so, I know.
Woo!
He's so infatuated with A-Chain. He's like a fucking racing horse with the blinders. Like all he can see is fucking A-Chain.
I got him in my Dynasty League too, and it's pretty exhilarating, even though he's not going to average 28 points a game like he did the first few weeks or whatever it was.
Yeah. No, Lockett just dropped a fucking touchdown. Or actually,
that's interference. See if I had Walker.
That could have been a Lockett.
Let's get a little fade to the corner of the end zone for Metcalf.
I mean, I'm over that.
Let's see. He's at the top of the screen. Nope, looking the other way. Floats it to.
Fades it to. Njigba.
No good. All right, so yeah, we're both taking Taylor. Sorry, Clay. Your season's over. As mine might be too. So. Doug and Matt, next matchup. Pretty fucking big matchup right here. Cause
whoever wins locks a playoff berth. The other one
fighting for it.
Yeah, if one of them loses out, they very well can miss the playoffs.
Yes, because the loser's going to be 7-6. The winner of our game will be 7-6. If Cricket wins, which he should,
he's 7-6.
And if by some miracle Trey wins, he's 7-6.
Yeah.
So, which would be fucking wild. 4 or 5 of us at 7-6.
Yeah, man. With 1 week to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think Doug wins this game. Matt's team is a good team. It is not a 8-5 guaranteed playoff team. It's just not. You know.
No. I mean, dude, Matt, all season. Let me try to score 120 points.
Yeah.
Try.
I don't even know who Kraft is, the tight end he's playing. I don't even know who that is.
Just
is that Robert Kraft?
White country boy at Green Bay.
Yeah, I mean,
took over for Musgrove.
Hopkins and Kirk have a good matchup, but other than that, they're all pretty bad. Actually, they're all bad besides that.
Yeah, I don't.
Bijan at the Jets, Mixon at the Jags.
He's got faith in Purdy over Howell. Maybe he tanks. I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of like Howell.
Howell's throwing it. You know he's
slinging it.
You know he's slinging it. But whatever, dude. Yeah. I'm not. Matt's 8-4. I'm only 6-6, so I don't know shit.
He's 7-5. He ain't no 8-5.
Oh, I'm sorry, 7-5.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to say it, but give me Dutt in this one. I think Dutt wins this game.
I think this game is ugly. I think this matchup it stinks of both teams barely fighting for 100 points.
There you go. Jace's boy.
I think both of these teams struggle to find 100 points this week.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those shit weeks. And honestly, dude, that's the type of fucking matchup and game that Matt needs in order to win.
Oh yeah.
In order to win.
Yeah.
But
that's got some good matchups. Najee's been playing well too.
Dude, just
Najee's going up against a bad defense. Brees Hall's going up against bad defense. Well, Atlanta's defense is good-ish.
Dude, fuck it. Give me Matt, man.
Oh,
give me Matt.
Right.
I changed my mind.
All right.
I changed my mind. I had written down Duck's gonna fucking win, but give me Matt.
Oh yeah, I'm sticking with.
Give me Matt.
I'm sticking with Duck. Even with no Josh Allen, I'm sticking with Duck. All right, last game.
No.
No.
Got Cody and Trey.
Yeah. We got the game of the week. You're right. Cody and Trey. Trey's last hope, just like ours. He has to win. Right now, he's got 10 points from Brandon Cooks. And Cody's got Ferguson, who's got 1 for 17. But Cody is projected a hell of a lot more. But Cody also has Cook, Jackson, Myers, and Chandler doesn't really matter. But he's got 4 people on bye. Trey's got Hawkinson and Gus Edwards on bye, which is big. And he lost Jonathan Taylor, who I think is having surgery. So
yeah, he's done for the year, I think.
He is unfortunately playing Antonio Gibson as his RB2, which is bad.
It's tough.
But unless Trey's team absolutely goes off, which they could, Mahomes could put up 45, you know.
Loves playing Kansas City.
Yeah.
You know?
Very good defense. It's possible.
McCaffrey's playing Philly.
Stevenson has a good matchup, but yeah. I'm taking Cody just because it's the easy pick. And I don't want Trey to get to 7-6.
Yeah, I don't think Cody's team's gonna be that bad.
Yeah, no.
And I think Trey's gonna probably have like 109.
Yeah. Cody being the 120s. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I like Cody, and I'm being selfish because I don't want Trey to be at 7-6. So, give me Cody with the dub.
I think Cody's fighting for the fucking 2 seed, y'all.
Yeah, he is.
You
he
know?
wins, he wins. Fila loses.
Yeah, and Dutt too, for that
Dutt.
matter.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
As much as I hate to fucking say it.
Yeah. All right, so now time for probably the best game of the year.
Woo!
The shocking game of the week. It is Jace versus Brett. The 1-11. I'm sorry if you were just listening on headphones, because that was probably loud as fuck.
Let's go, son.
1-11 versus 2-10.
It's already looking like it's gonna be a photo finish, y'all. Jace has 7.5 points currently.
Charbonnet just scored.
And Brett has 5 from his kicker.
Yep.
So
barn burner. Yeah, I don't know what to think in this game. When I look at the lineups, I think Jace has the better team, just like first glance. Just because after Goff and Eckler, Brett really doesn't have anybody. Cooper's banged up. If he does play, I don't know if he's going to be himself. Their quarterback situation is also terrible. So, I mean, Jason Waddle's got a good matchup. Devin Singletary's got a good matchup. Well, an okay matchup. And Tua had a shit week last week. I think Tua they score 1 million on the Commanders.
Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
Why?
Well,
see what Dallas did to him?
I understand that, and it was Thanksgiving, and I get all that, but dude, something about those divisional fucking matchups, and it's on the road, dude. I'm just saying.
It's not a division, though.
Miami and Washington?
Yeah, no.
Oh, fuck there, it's not.
Yeah, Washington's the NFC.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Why did I think they were division?
I mean, they're both in the East, but one's AFC.
Yeah, fuck. I'm retarded.
Scroll down and look at Jason's bench.
Oh, I know. That's
everybody's on.
Everybody.
Out.
He has no fucking option off the bench.
Dude, I just scrolled down and my jaw almost hit the table.
I don't know if Groupie is gonna play.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I mean he can pick up a kicker. Oh, hurdle. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a fucking gauntlet of a match.
I love it,
man.
I love it.
Big implications, like I alluded to earlier in the pod. Brett won week 2 against Jace.
Yep.
So Jace kind of really needs this. And it's not out of the realm of possibilities that they end up playing again.
Yeah, they probably will.
Probably will. They'll probably end up playing again in the loser playoffs, extra games. And every game counts because it's all about wins. So,
yeah.
You know, there's big implications if... yeah, man, I don't know who to pick.
Give me Jace.
You're going with Jace?
Yeah.
Dude, I just... You can't count a champ out, man.
It would be more fun, entertainment-wise, if they had the same record after this week. If they were both 2-11.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
It would be more fun.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
And I get you don't count the champ out, but I look at the champ's team and it's just...
Oh, look at both of these teams, and it's just like...
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What are you... Oh, well, now, I will say this. It looks like he's finally going to play Singletary.
Yeah.
But it's only because he has to.
Yep.
It's only because he has to.
And it's Singletary, and it's the week that Pierce is back. So Singletary will be splitting carries.
Yeah, but like, how much do you really... If you're the coaching staff of Houston, how much are you really going to fucking give Pierce?
Oh, it's just going to be like on first down.
You know what I'm saying,
yeah,
dude?
he's
Like,
gonna have 10 carries.
Why would you... Yeah, okay, that's fair, but like...
Actually.
You got to fucking feed Singletary. He's literally been doing fucking work. You know?
He's been in the league a while too. Huh? He's not a young guy.
I don't think he's old, but
Pierce
Pierce
is the young guy. It's like Pierce's second or third year.
Yeah.
And he's been
long term.
dog
It's
shit.
probably well. That's
Waste
the
of a
thing.
draft pick.
Yeah, not worth the capital that they spent.
Waste of a draft pick.
Yeah, give me Brett, man.
No.
Give me Brett.
I'm all over Jason on this one.
Okay.
Give me I want 2-11 teams.
I mean, I'm with you there, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I got a feeling.
Jace can't go 1-12.
Dude, it's Jace.
I love Jace.
I do too, man. But I'm
Can't
just
go
saying
1-12.
we're talking about the guy that's missed the playoffs every year except last year.
He's like 1-13 on making the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean he's just always injury.
Brutal.
Like last year, like we said at the draft, the fantasy guys were like, "Okay, we'll give you this one."
Yeah, get right back.
And it's like, you're coming back down to earth, you know? It's like your honeymoon's over, dude.
Oh man.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with Brett. But dude, this is dude. I can't wait. I can't wait to just look at my phone.
I'm gonna be checking the score.
I'll probably be at the Saints game, just reloading the matchup for Jason Brett instead of watching the shitty fucking Saints get their fucking dicks fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
So yeah, great matchup this week, man, and that's our game of the week.
Yep. Which, speaking of the Saints, we're gonna get into our gambling segment now. Which first we'll start with the the game going on behind us, Thursday Night Football. Kyle and I both had the Seahawks plus the 9.5, and I had over 47, which the over's looking good. We'll see about Seattle. Let's see if they can hold on. Right now it's 17-14 Cowgirls. We'll go over that real quick. I mean, it's just one of those things where Cowboys have been so hot. Seattle's been so bad. I just figured Seattle had to bounce back and at least keep it close.
Dude, I just think everybody's on Cowboys.
Yeah.
9.5's a lot.
Fade the public.
Thursday night football games as a whole. This is actually one of the better ones of recent. Yeah. So, can't complain so far. But, yeah, I'm just trying to fade the public.
Yep. Which this has been the worst year. This has been the best year for the public in like 10 years.
Yeah.
I saw one Instagram reel or whatever it was. And the amount that the public betting is hitting is wild.
That's
the
crazy.
Public's hitting 68% when usually it's the opposite.
Damn.
Usually when you fade the public and go with the sharps, but
I know the Sharps ain't liking that.
no, Vegas ain't liking it either.
No, man, they're getting smacked.
Yeah. So next game, like I said, will be the Saints game. Lions are favored by 4.5 in the Superdome. Over under is Jesus Christ, dog. Scared the shit out of me. Your mom let you outside? The over under is 46.5, and you put a gun in my head, I'm gonna take the Lions minus 4.5. But this might be one of those weeks where the Saints show up for whatever reason.
Dude, you know what? I was thinking about that. It's like every time the backs are against Dennis Allen's backs against the wall, they find a way to fucking win a game.
Yeah.
And then he gets in the locker room and he gives the most fucking melancholy, just non-emotional fucking rah-rah fucking speech saying, all right, boys, and it's like,
we're back to 500.
dude, you're the fucking worst motivational speaker in football history. Like,
going up against probably the best.
Yeah, stop. The team lost you, man. They have no regard for you at all. Fucking Derek Carr, he's so bad, bro. He's so bad.
We haven't scored an offensive touchdown with him on the field in 37 drives.
He's so bad.
He sucks.
At some point, Mickey Loomis has to just say, okay, we fucked up. Let's fucking move on.
Yeah, but who's picking up his contract? I mean, somebody will, but we'll have to take a hit.
Fucking take the hit. Yeah. Who gives a shit? We're rebuilding anyway.
Yeah.
Mickey
Loomis doesn't look at it as rebuilding. That's why, if we make
he's the fucking problem too.
Yeah, if we make the playoffs,
the major problem is him not seeing we need a rebuild. And then you got Gail Benson that's probably just, okay, whatever you want. You want, Loomis, you're the guy. Yeah. So we're stuck in this shit limbo unless the team figures it out. But then they're only gonna figure it out so much, and then we're just gonna be stuck in this mediocrity fucking phase for until the players' contracts run out or they retire.
Oh yeah, Cam Jordan's gone. He's been in the league forever. Demario Davis might have 1 year left. Lattimore, he's not old, but he's on the back end. He's just
always hurt, dude.
He's always hurt.
Which is wild. What is this, his 4th year?
5th, I think, something like that.
He's just hurt.
But then Kamara's going to want to leave. If I was him, I'd get the fuck out of here.
Oh, he's already being vocal.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if after the season he's like, I'm going.
Your O-line's trash.
Well, yeah, because we suck at picks. We suck at drafting.
Drafting terrible. And then, so those 5 players, arguably the best 5 players in your team, besides Olave, are going to be gone most likely next year. So why not rebuild? That's why if we make the playoffs, it's over, dude. We're stuck in this mediocrity for another year or 2.
Probably too.
Even if we get to 8 and 9, he might not fire Dennis Allen and Pete Carmichael. He might keep him, which would be fucking awful, dude. That's the last thing we want.
Dude, we just new coaching with this. I just want to see new coaching next year with these guys.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
The team is fine.
Besides Carr.
Well, I mean the offensive line, offensive line, but if.
But like it's Seattle.
I hate saying this. I really do. I'm willing to endure another year of Carr if there's new coaching.
Yeah.
Because at least there's a.
I'd be okay with that.
At least there's a. Okay, maybe he'll figure it out with this new coach.
Yeah.
Well, probably not. Probably not.
Maybe.
Because he's dealt with new coaches his whole career.
Yeah.
So probably not. But at least there's like a glimmer of hope.
Yeah.
And you're stuck with him anyway.
Yeah.
Unless Loomis has the balls and just says, all right, thanks but no thanks.
He ain't gonna do that.
Pay the fucking $50 million guaranteed and take the cap hit.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Restructure, whatever, do his little fucking cap magic and get him the fuck out of here.
It's gonna be bad for Saints fans for a few years.
Yeah.
And it's been bad for the past few years, but I guarantee we have at least two more years.
And it stings worse because fucking Sean Payton's got fucking Denver's fucking rolling.
They're rolling. As far as picks, I'm just gonna take the over 46.5. I think the Lions defense sucks. Our offense sucks, but I think we kind of bounced back here. We didn't score a touchdown the whole last game, so I think we had a couple touchdowns here. I think the Lions win this game, but just give me the over 46.
Yeah, I have the under 46.5.
Okay, all right, going against.
Yeah, I have the under. I don't
want to pick a side.
I think if
you're picking the under, then you lean Saints with the 4.5. You know.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it could be a Lions blowout and we just don't fucking score.
Yeah, 31 to.
But I don't think they're gonna. Yeah. Give me the under, man.
All right.
And I just pray the Saints win.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
I pray they lose.
Well, I'm at the fucking dome, man. I'm not praying they lose.
Yeah. Next game. Speaking of the Broncos, speaking of Sean Payton, Broncos at Texans. Texans are 3.5-point favorites at home. Over-under 47.5. This is going to be a good game because, like we said, the Broncos were rolling. The Texans, tough loss last week. They should have won that game. Stroud took a stupid sack at the end right there. No need to.
Mm-hmm.
Made it a 58-yard field goal. I love Stroud's confidence with the ball and everything, but that was stupid. That was retarded.
I'm kind of mad I can't watch this game.
Yeah. It's going to be a good one to watch. I'll be at work, so we'll see. But, you pick first. Give me a pick, Kyle.
I believe I bet against the Broncos last week with my mortal, and they proved me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Broncos. Give me the points.
3.5.
Yeah, give me Broncos plus 3.5. I just think Sean Payton's got this team playing.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson's not playing hero ball. He's doing
pretty good.
He's making decisions. He's checking it down. He's not turning the ball over. And Vance Joseph's got that defense rolling after that 72-point fucking beatdown from Miami that Miami gave him earlier in the year. So, Stroud's playing great. He's literally MVP caliber. Him and what's he gonna do? Field goal. He's MVP caliber. If Hurts keeps playing the way they're doing, they're not gonna give a rookie the MVP.
No, it'd be wild.
Because Hurts is playing out of his mind as well. So, but that being said, dude, I don't know, man. He might have some struggles against this defense.
Yeah.
So, I think give me the 3.5. I think it's going to be a good game. I would put it past, Houston winning on a game-winning field goal, but give me the 3.5. I'm taking the Broncos.
You're talking about their defense. That's why I'm taking the under 47.5, and I'm also taking the Broncos.
Okay.
Plus the 3.5. Give me the points and give me the under. Next game, probably the best game of the week. Niners at Eagles. Eagles are quite shockingly 3.5 point underdogs at home
Yep.
against the Niners.
Home dogs.
Home dogs, which is rare. This game screams Niners to me. Screams take the Niners. Because every Joe Schmo, everybody who looks at this game is like, Eagles are 10-1, Niners lost a few, and they're playing better now. But give me the home team with the 3.5.
Home underdog.
Give me the home dog.
Yeah.
No.
Everybody's.
Give me
Eagles.
Give me the Niners. Give me the Niners minus 3.5. I think the Niners might win by 10, 15, or 14. I think the Niners win this game. I have no opinion on the over/under. Both defenses are good. Both offenses are good. Just give me the Niners.
Well, I have an opinion on the over/under,
Go ahead.
and it's what I've been fucking saying the last couple
yeah.
of days.
Under.
I'm taking the under 47.5, and it's gonna be a fucking gauntlet. It's gonna be a defensive fucking showdown. That San Francisco defensive line is gonna give the Eagles offense fits. That pass rush is gonna get to Hurts. I don't see them scoring 4 touchdowns and doing what they did last week against this D line. I just don't see it.
If I had to pick, I'd take the under 2. But I could also see. I could see both offenses doing well. The Eagles, like we said, they're due to lose one. They're due to have a down game. Like last week against the Bills, you could see they had like the first half they were awful.
The thing about the Bills though is they're a decent team.
But that was their season right there.
It was,
and
they
season.
fucking squandered it because they're the Bills.
Yeah.
But their defense isn't what it was.
No, the defense isn't that good.
Their defense is terrible this year. It is not what it was last year.
They lost to the Jets and Zach Wilson.
Dude. Week 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah, give me the under, man. I see this being a defensive game, and I just, dude, honestly, I don't see the Eagles' defense holding up against McCaffrey and
Niners are fully healthy still, so it's like
yeah,
they're undefeated since they've been fully healthy. You know.
Yep.
So yeah, give me the Niners.
Purdy after the bye has been solid.
Yep. All right. So now, before we finish up, Mortal Locks. Me and Kyle both lost our Mortal Locks last week. We had a tough week last week. I went 2-3-1. Kyle went 2-3. That was our first losing week as a pod since we've been doing.
Yeah, that's wild, but you know.
I mean, it's gonna happen eventually.
Streak's meant to come to an end, I guess. You know. Trying to bounce back this week.
Yeah, we're gonna bounce back this week.
Probably going to parlay the locks here.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, Kyle. Give me your lock, bro.
So we're gonna go to Steelers Cardinals at Pittsburgh. I think the over/under is at 41.5.
41.
41.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, even better. Give me the over. I think the Steelers figured it out. Not in the end zone last week.
They had like 400 some yards offense.
But they had 400 and some yards offense.
The most.
So they're gonna find the fucking end zone.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's with Freiermuth.
Yeah.
And Deontay Johnson, who scored that one week that we fucking bet the anytime
Hasn't
touchdown.
scored since.
Hasn't scored since. So I might have to even throw in another anytime touchdown bet. But for my lock, I think the over 41 is going to happen. The Cardinals have Kyler Murray. They have some weapons over there. Steelers' defense is good. However, Cardinals can still score some points. Cardinals
is electric.
Yes. And he's getting back in the swing of things. He's been hurt. Connor's back. They still have Hollywood Brown. So give me over 41.
Well, both our Mortal Locks are in the same game because we didn't plan this, but my lock is the Cardinals plus 5.5.
All right.
I just.
Steelers
are good. Steelers are good.
Yeah.
But their offense without Canada had a little surge, but they still only put up 16 points against the Bengals.
I get
who
it.
have a bad defense.
But division.
It's a divisional game. That is correct.
That one is a division.
Right. Yes. 100%.
Not the fucking
Miami
Dolphins and
Commanders.
Commanders. Fucking brain.
Give me the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals, they've been obviously playing much better since Murray's back. They're due to get a win. I don't know if they win this game, but I don't think the Steelers should be favored by 5.5 or 6 over anybody.
Even the Saints?
No, not even the Saints. It's crazy because you look at the Steelers' record and they're what, 8-3, 7-3, 8. They're 8-3. I'm pretty sure they're 8-3.
What are they? No, they're 7-4.
No, they got 8. I'm pretty sure they got 8 wins. Regardless, their record is like, wait, what the fuck did you just say? The Steelers, like, because you watch them play football and
7-4.
7-4. Okay, you're right. But you watch the Steelers play football and you're like,
Cardinals 2-10.
No.
They're right there with the Patriots of.
For the 1 seed.
Well,
Panthers.
The Panthers. But
With the Panthers picks.
I think the Panthers are actually starting to form into. You can start to see something brewing there.
And they just fired Frank Reich.
Yeah, I get that, but like their team,
well, the Panthers.
And they fucking have an easy fucking schedule because they play in the shit division.
But the Panthers' first round pick is the Bears pick.
Right.
So like the Panthers don't even have a first rounder, which sucks. But anyway, Cardinals keep it close. Could win this game.
No.
Yeah.
It's Oppo.
The Bears have 2 first round picks. Their other one is the Panthers pick. Yeah.
I don't think that's right. I think the Bears.
No.
Oh.
The Panthers traded up.
Oh yeah, they traded up. Yeah,
to get Bryce Young.
You're right.
They traded up like 6 spots and they gave the first
I had Dud J Moore. I know he was a part of that trade.
He got traded before that. That was during the offseason.
Oh, that wasn't a part of that?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was all a package.
No, I'm pretty sure that was during the offseason. Maybe.
I don't know.
Regardless, the Panthers have no
Who
first round
cares?
pick. Yeah. So
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I think Frank, dude, the worst. The Panthers have a Jerry Jones fucking Jr. fucking type of
He's an
fucking
asshole.
dude. He sucks, bro.
Yeah, he's an asshole. He's a micromanager. For everything I hear. He's a
That's
big time
crazy,
micromanager.
dude. But yeah, my lock's the over for the Steelers Cardinals games. You have the Cardinals plus 5.5.
Yep. We're all in on this game.
We're all in on this game. We're all in on our fucking fantasy matchup. Hopefully, fucking Metcalf chills the fuck out.
I hate that I have to work this weekend.
Brett versus fucking Jace. Battle of the Zapper.
Yep.
I mean,
It's got a very great week.
Cricket versus Fila. Backs against the wall, Cricket. Fila's petrified of Cricket.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Fila's... I don't know, man. I don't see it going well for him this week.
Nope.
But that's the whole reason why I traded.
All right, boys. See y'all next week. GG's.
All right, fellas.